Yo, what's up, guys? It's Dom, and you're tuning in to Talks with Dom, where we touch on the serious topics that dives into the creator within. Over time, the goal is to help each and every one of you partaking in this transformation to better understand who and where you are on your journey. So let's chop it up, guys. Right? Point 20. Right? This one is the last one for the topic purpose. Right? So, I mean, it's really just going to be nice and short, right? Short and sweet, guys, because it's just really something to basically tie into the next sector that we're going into, right? But the story you're becoming, right? What do you want people to remember about the things that you learned from understanding your purpose, right? Being in the phase of becoming, being in the phase of transforming yourself into this purpose that you're supposed to be walking in, right? What do you want people to remember, right? There's a certain person that you were before you even understood that there was a true purpose for your life, right? There was a purpose, or there was a person that was set forth, that was going about life, that had a certain structure, that had a certain belief about life, that had a certain way that they um, looked looked at life, a certain perspective, right? And then once you understand and start to come into that purpose, now there is a whole transformation of person um walking into that now, right? Understanding where they need to go, and then even if not understanding exactly where they need to go, they understand the direction that they need to be going into, right? The placement that they need to be set in to be able to understand that fully, right? What do you want people to understand about the things that you've learned about yourself, right? What do you want those things to say to other people? How do you want people to take that? How do you want people to accept that? What do you want people to run with, right? When they see the new things that you're becoming and you're doing in the world, from starting to understand the purpose that's set for you, right? Before you are head first into your purpose, right? The version of yourself before you understood that, what are certain things that you would tell that person? All of these are questions that should be festering inside your mind, in motion, right? Going around your brain. You should be thinking about these things, just because as we're on the becoming stage, as we're going into purpose, as we're stepping through, learning new things, right? Getting hit across the head because you're like, oh snap, I thought this would work. Maybe let's try it this way, right? Let's take this step, or let's take that step, right? Let's take this brick right here. This brick was actually pretty good, but let me put this one over here and just see how that works over there, right? What what would you tell that person? What would you tell that person before, right? Looking at yourself today in the mirror, what are some words that you need to tell yourself today of the person that's actually becoming and knows the purpose that's set before their life, right? Each step that we're taking from here on out should be ways of the knowing, ways of responsibility, ways of consistency, discipline, integrity, ways of a leader, ways of a freedom, of a freely thinker, ways of a confident creator. You know what I mean? When people come around, what do you want people to spark their creativity from, right? right? Like when they see you just in your purpose and create in the way that you're supposed to, what kind of spark do you want them to take from that? That's the better question, right? So let's think about that though, guys, right? As we're tying up, wrapping things up, going into topic 2, right? Let's go back over the 20 points from topic 1, purpose, and let's see what things we might have missed. Let's see what things that we need to actually listen to again. And let's get ready for topic 2, because we're going in for the next 20 points. And we're continuing to build, right? Let's continue to create, y'all. Let's continue to be sparked. Let's continue to be on fire. Let's continue to discover. Let's continue to accept. Let's continue to just get better, guys, every day. But until the next topic, until the next point, let's get to it, man. See you guys.